Game, welcome to part 31 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. On hardcore difficulty, of course, all DLCs enabled. Previously, we have found Riki in the mine shaft, and he has already been got to. The bandits have already found him. So, we're going to be moving on from there. I guess we head back into town and let them know that Riki is no more. I'm sure his father would like to know. Head back down the creek. That'll be the fastest way. Can't be great on the horse's feet here, but you know, have to repair. Oh, we better get around that. Have to repair the horseshoes at some point. They probably had a fair bit of work. I mean, I repair my gear fairly often, but I don't repair the horse's gear that too much. You gotta take it off the horse. Back down to the road. Can I get through these bushes? That'd be great. Thank you. Alright, head back into Ladeshko, put the sword away because they won't like me riding into town with a sword out. But we'll inform probably the innkeeper, see if we can find Adela and his father, Riki's father. Try and find those three. Let them know what's happened. The baker there. Okay. Mr. Innkeeper, are you interested? No? No additional dialogue? It's odd. Thought he would be interested. Okay, let's see if we can find the bathhouse wench. I just had her sitting over there. No? You're not interested either. I mean, if if I'd saved him, he might be interested. I'm sure his father wants to know, surely. This looks very dope. As open seas, you can forge it by a different gear. Yeah. It's open world. Once you get past like the first, like the introduction for the game is like a couple hours long. It's like a 3-hour introduction. Once you get past like the introduction, then it's pretty much open world. No? Nothing to say to him. I mean, I guess there isn't. We found your dead son. Unless he just moves a little bit. Sometimes. He was like... No, nothing to say. Right. I think maybe if... So I have played this before. I think I've saved him another time. You get there a little bit earlier. I guess I have been diddling around a fair bit. I think if you save him a little bit earlier, you can go back and say that you saved him. Now, there is this archery master here. Vicek or something. You interested in a little bit of a contest?
Good day to you.
I
noticed the targets. Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition?
No, I'm Henry.
Nice.
Scallops. I'm Vata
From here.
Why are you so curious about the targets?
I'm interested in archery. Why do you think?
Try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you?
Try your hand.
I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at Chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played Chumps? And you call yourself an... Chumps is a game for real archers.
Test your strength, stamina, and accuracy. What's this guard doing in the background? Bro, you're stuck.
Unless you're, well...
A chump.
A chump.
Nice.
So what...
I'll tell you.
Bunch of logs.
Floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout.
Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching,
and the contest ends.
This guard in the background's really annoying me.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout?
Yeah, let's go. Yes.
Absolutely.
Come on then.
Chumps on the river.
Ah, 1 more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen.
How
So
much am I
do you bet?
wagering? I'm wagering 50. Because
No
I don't do
measures.
half measures here.
What's
That's
the same
right.
anyway?
Henry and I are on the
That's
same
Now, here
same
we go.
wavelength here.
May the Lord watch over you.
Righto.
And
My
now,
bow out.
I'll see you at the finish.
Oh, that's a hit. Nice. Oh yeah, we found our range.
Got it! Damn, missed.
2. I just realized my camera's in the
Damn, missed.
camera's covering the scoreboard. That
I've
sucks.
got this easy.
Oh no, I'm shooting over. Come on.
Got it.
A little bit lower, a little bit lower. Run along. Right. Yeah, hit. Nice.
Almost had it. Another on target.
Let me just move the camera. Where are we? You. Come over here. Right. Just while we're doing this.
Oh well, I won't miss the next one. Hit.
Nice hit. You hit any of these logs. Let's throw one
Hit
over here.
home.
We're on 8. Out of 10 so far. That's good. Run, 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 run. Late afternoon.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
The wind took it. Seriously doubt that, bro. Alright, we're a little bit staying a little bit higher here.
Hit.
So that's a miss. I think. That's a hit. Good. Now this should actually build up my stamina and whatnot as well. Archery skill. 12. 13. 14. We'll do one more, then we'll run along the bank.
I won't miss the next one. Got it.
Run. Run, 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 run. Don't accidentally shoot the other competitors. Hit. Easy hit. Come on, one more. Finish well. I mean, we're easily going to beat these chumps. Nice. 18. Don't you shoot me in the back. Where's Vatsek? I'll be collecting my fee, thank you very much. Oh, wait. Dog, you get in the way, man. Are they even going to shoot all their arrows? One of them's still got 11 arrows left. He's not even going to shoot them all in time. What absolute fools.
Hit home.
Come on, declare the contest over. They got no chance at all.
Almost had it.
Time's up, folks.
Super Pac-Man
One
Power, thank you for
last
the
arrow,
lurk.
and that's it.
One last arrow, that's it. Time's up, folks. 18. Yeah, where are you walking away from me? Don't you walk away from me. I got... How'd I go?
So, how did it go?
Well, it would seem you hit more than I ever have.
Oh, ho, ho,
Which
ho.
means I take my cap off to you, Henry. You're the finest archer I know. Here are your winnings, and stop by here again sometime. I have something you might be interested in.
You said you have
You said
something
if I came by, you'd have something for me.
that I'm interested
So I
in?
did, didn't I? You've impressed me, Henry. I haven't seen such excellent bowmanship in quite a while.
Thank you.
In my younger days, I learned a certain trick. Then I fell in a ditch once, drunk, and injured my hand, so I can't do it anymore. But I can teach you the knack of it.
Ah, I'm gonna learn some archery
Really?
skills.
Well, I'm certainly not going to say no.
God be with you.
Yeah. So you can improve my archery. Shoot with Vatsek again sometimes. Horse, thank you. So we got our winnings. And improved our where is it? Bow? Level 10 on bow now. Ah, nice. I'll actually be able to go to the huntsman, the huntsmaster in Ratte and get that upgraded. Hydrate Tangled 12. Thank you very much. Right. Now it is coming into night time. Now we do want to go back to Sasau. We need to talk to them. So yeah, we want to go back to Sasau to get the Friend in Need and the Thickest Thieves. Those two side quests. So let's head back in that direction. Tangled 12, thank you for the lurk.
Yeah.
Now we are coming on dusk, so you need to be aware of ambushes. Now it's been a while since I've saved. Of course, Mastermind, if you're still here, imagine you are. I'm playing on hardcore mode, so you can only save using in-game currency. Oh, really? An ambush? Is it just the Is it just one? Is it a one-man ambush? Are you kidding me? I'm on a horse, and it's a one-man ambush.
Yeah.
I know. It's two. Two-man ambush, and I'm mounted on a horse. I'll dismount, make it easier for you.
You call that combat?
Wow, okay. Yeah, bro, I got armor on. Bro. What do you expect? Dog's been keeping you busy. Yeah. You're dead. Good ambush, lads. Far out. Quality ambush. I need to move my camera back again. But I moved it for the chumps. Fine wine. Cool. I did say we were heading on dusk, and there might be some ambushing happening. Get that back there. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be a... Look at this. Ah, it's beautiful. I love this game. Sun setting. Riding down to the creek. River, creek.
Yeah.
We do have some bandit camps to take down as well, but the one that is the first one for the interlopers side quest is...
Come here,
Are you serious?
I'll
Another one. Gee, I'm really on Ambush Central at the moment. How heavily armored are they?
gone weak at the knees, have you?
Bro. Really? A one-man ambush?
Stop, hear me? Stop. I give up.
No. You tried to kill person on the road.
Stop whining and...
You beast!
Yeah, you tried to kill someone on the road. You don't just get away with that. You think I'm just going to let you go so you can do it again some other day? No. We shall not have people like you in this province. And did I actually get a level in sword? Nice. Now I've been trying to get all the longsword ones, but I think short sword. I think I got all the short sword ones. So one strike. That sure. Sword level is pretty high now. I think I turned my horse around. Yeah, so I think we're riding this way to. I think we're riding this way to Sasau, the Wayfarer.
Yeah.
We probably need torch out, otherwise people think we're suspicious or something.
Yeah.
Right, can we find Matthew and Fritz? They've got a job. Here they are.
God save you, Henry.
Hello, good sirs, you lazy drunkard bastards. I got you a job.
The miller and Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only
What?
the reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
You'll pay me next
That doesn't
time.
matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will.
Yeah, unlikely.
Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage. See you later.
You two are gonna head off now. Fritz, you got anything to say?
Hey,
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
leave it be, Howell.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face.
Ugh.
But don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... in a nutshell, it was his fault and we're not going to talk
Ha
about it anymore.
ha ha.
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
There isn't.
Fritz.
But don't be a twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're going to play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias. You're one as bad as the other.
Ugh, if you...
Take care.
So did I get a side quest there? Something. I don't know if I've ever got that one. A costly brawl. The monastery wants Fritz and Matthew to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right. Find out why Fritz and Matthew owe the monastery. Wow, it sounds like we know why they owe the monastery. Right. Doubt I can go there now though, since it is maybe. I mean, I don't want to go over to the cobbler yet because I don't think everyone will be asleep yet. I'm gonna go steal some spurs or whatever for the millot. But we'll just head over here, see if we can figure out what the problem is. Costly brawl. I think I played this game through a few times, and I don't know if I've ever had that side quest. I mean, that's a maybe. I just don't remember it. Let's just go pay someone off. Might be all it is. Go pay the damages. Is it over here? Where do I need to talk to? Who do I need to talk to? Down here.
Mother of God.
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Come down so I can talk to you. Come down. Come on.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, come down, I want to talk to you. You're awake? Know what you're going in bed so early for. Hey, 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 hey.
What was that noise?
Damn you. I had a moment there when he was going to talk to me. We'll just game the system a little bit.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for
Fair
the
enough.
worse.
Sounds like a good guy.
Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you. I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Can we pay it off? Such spite is unchristian. You wouldn't want to limp even more. How much do they owe? You know what? How much do they owe?
A lot.
A lot. What's a lot? Yeah, I'll pay 115.
Well, well, look at you.
Good luck to you.
Okay, I'm out. Don't get angry at me. I'm out. Right. Tell Fritz the news. Fantastic. Look at this.
Yeah.
Helping people left, right, and center. Get out of the way. I'm on a horse. You have a horse? Nope. Because you're just a poor little guard.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't a 10 out of 10 jump just then. That was a poor. A bit hard when you can't see anything. Right. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna wait till a little later in the night. Is our bed? Nope. It is not. This our bed? Yes. We're gonna sit. Let's read something. Anything I got progress on? Agile as a weasel, grass and herbs, Hercules in his diet. What was I working on reading? Let's read this one. We want to study. Oh. Oh, okay. Feels bad, man. Can we study Hercules in his diet? Yes. I want to study for like about 3 hours. Well, 4 hours will get me 100%. Let's go 4 hours. My bad, wife called me. I'm just doing a little bit of studying, working on how to during reading, because of course I had to learn how to read at one point in the game. You can just learn to read in the first place. So that book is 100% complete. So well, now everyone should be in bed by now because it is quite late. Yeah, sure, Mastermind, no problem. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you if you want to see any more of this content, I've got it all up on my YouTube. So feel free to head over and see that if you're interested. It's a very fun game. Lots of fun. Hercules in his diet. Move that to there. Right. And we did get a skill point. Reading, strength. What do we want? I think heavy swing. We didn't want gravedigger or boar. dreadful. More likely to flee. Heavy. Is this my last point? No, it's got one more. Your attacks cause greater damage but cost you 10% more stamina. Applies only to weapons that require strength to wield. Sure. Heavy swing. Right. Now we didn't sleep at all. We haven't saved, so we need to probably do that before we try and do anything now. Just subbed, for sure. Mastermind, what a legend, man. Be sure to check out my content there. It's Total War content, Dota content, Kingdom Come, all the playthroughs all on there, so knock yourself out. Right, now we are going to be doing some sneakers, some sneaking around this way. So we want to probably take off our jangly armor. And everything I wear makes so much noise. How's that still stolen? Doesn't that like debuff go away after a while? It does? Okay. That makes me overburdened. Okay. What else can I move to the horse? Weapons, put the warhammer over there. Right. We should be pretty quiet now. We want steal the spurs from the Sassar Cobbler. We don't exactly know where they are. We did say that we were going to save before we go in. Here to save your snaps. Now I'm thinking we put the torch away. I want to announce our presence, do we? No one's sleeping in here. There is someone sleeping in here. Knock them out. Make sure no one finds out. Now, do you have anything on you? Just some groschen. Why should be knocked out the same day, brother? Let's have a look in here. You seem to be sleeping every time I come in here. You're not a very good guard. You seem to be asleep all the time. Alright, nothing there. I mean, there is some very nice gear though. Somewhere in here is the spurs we're looking for. Or the miller. Good there. Been left out on the bench or anything, or? Yeah, perhaps? Ha! Double spurs. Awesome. Because we're greedy. Okay. A little bit of extra lockpicking. Yeah, I'll have that kind of indeed. That must have already eaten there. Right. Nice. Anything else around here that I can Put my light fingers on. Here we go. Something here. Russian. Nice. Now, what is this? Activity giver. Oh, is that this, That's that dude. Right. Okay. Good. Now we could sleep, but you know. Why sleep when you can have wine? We might have a sleep at some point. Inventory, armor. No. Don't put on the horse. Yeah. $46.17. You're at 12. Sounds more durable though. This one gives they both give 1 defense. One gives way more charisma. Move that one to the inventory. For the charisma, you know? I'm not just any thief in the night, I'm a well-dressed thief in the night. Righto. Gallop. Let's go. Bit of rain. Doesn't slow me down. Let's go see the miller. Give him his riding at night. I mean, I'm staying on fairly open roads right now, so I should be fine, but I'll make sure I don't run into an ambush somewhere. Yeah, if you see a cart across the road or a tree cut down across the road, you know it's not good news. Yeah, never a good thing. Now there is a bandit camp there, but that isn't the one that he wants us to clear first. He wants us to go all the way up to Skallets, pretty much. Wayfarer. Sorry. Took the wrong road. Take the second road. I don't know where I'm going. I missed. I think I turned too early and then I turned too late. Typical. Righto. I mean, you don't have to lock picking everywhere, but you know. Indeed. Thank you. Don't want to get caught by this guy. Come on, wake up. Come on. Wake up. I got your stuff for you. Come over here. I'm here.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
I'm outside. Good, so I can talk to you.
Are you look?
Good.
I hope I can be.
Here are the spurs from the cobbler.
Beautiful. I'll get a good few groschen for them. Here's your share.
Reputation gained. And that's quest completed. Thick as thieves with Simon. Awesome. Tick another one off the list. I mean, our energy is getting pretty low. I reckon we do have a go. Just have a quick sleep. We head out for the next day. A few things on the horse here. I need to sell at some point. Right. Let's go have a sleep. Sleep at the inn and see where we go from there. We'd have to go tell Matthew and Fritz that we sorted the issue at the monastery. So that's back over in Ladeshko, because that's where they went for work. But we could do 2 birds with 1 stone with that, and just wait until they've worked for their first week. And then... wait till they work for their first week. Go collect our money from them, and tell them we squared their debt here as well. Do 2 for 1. Righto. Is there any other books we can read currently? That skill level up. Agile's a weasel too. You read that? Huh. Study until... Improved agility. Put that in there as well. Very good. And we do need to have a bit of a sleep because our energy's a bit below. Just for a couple hours. We don't waste the whole day. I mean, we're pretty active in the night time then, so have to have a sleep at some point. Okay. Beautiful. Let's put our watch away. Why have we got no arrows? That would have been embarrassing. Time to eat. And where's my honey? Honey. Okay. What do we wish to do now? Let's go back and see Teresa. We go and see Teresa. Get a piece of the remains of Saint Procopius. We could try and do that. We're pretty near to it. Let's see if we can go get some saintly remains. Go practice our show jumping again. Oh, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 that time. There's probably actually some people to talk to in here as well, honestly. Yeah, quest givers everywhere. Right. Your hunker's in here. Brother Porter, anything for you to say?
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
Ooh, no others shall pass. Do you think you're some sort of Gandalf? Get us. None shall pass. What's going on here?
But I need more for them.
We can supply you with a few more seconds, but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know the wounded need caring for.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from pneumonia and starvation.
Look, we're doing the best we can, and this kind of attitude isn't helping. I bid you good day.
Oh. Alright, so you need help, clearly.
Johanka?
Wow, I look dirty.
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
I'm doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
Fair enough.
What's happening here?
This is medieval Bohemia.
Philip.
Alive is doing well.
They're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying
Nicodemus
to
and
keep things
I,
under control
Johanka.
since Skalitz
Get it
was
right.
raised. Just the two of us.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said.
So can I help at all?
Of course I can help. I
Certainly.
help everyone.
We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I...
Yeah, what can I do?
Holding up.
Tell me.
People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
I'm willing to help.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people?
The
You've got
outrage.
scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
I can take a look myself.
Can I have a look at them myself?
I
know a little
got first
about
aid
it.
level 3.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
Oh, get wrecked.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
That's what blacksmiths used to do. Success.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
You have
Do
enough
you have
food?
enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
I
Maybe
feel
if I
some.
brought some meat.
I feel some hair
Okay.
hunting coming
That will
on.
strengthen them up.
I
That
feel some hair hunting
great
coming
help.
on. Get sufficient game meat. Yep. Anything else you
Anything
need?
else you...
Look around.
Well, it is a little
Crowded.
I think we're
I've
meant to
had
have this
leave some of the
conversation
sick lying in
inside.
the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
You want me to get a bed?
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Alright. Get better conditions. How are you doing?
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of them.
Is the
The
custodian
custodian.
causing you problems?
All the time.
Let's get him.
Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front
Let's
of
just
me.
kill the custodian.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening
Oh, I
people.
wouldn't just threaten.
It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
I'm not so sure about that.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
You punch someone up.
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of...
Almost slapped one of the monks. Nice. Quality stuff.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All I need to know.
Right.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power. Tell me more.
No, that's all I need to know.
All right.
Okay. So let's have a look at what we actually need to do here. Let's turn off interlopers. Help with the healing sick, get sufficient game meat, find out how to get better conditions for the sick. Right, okay. This is Nicodemus, let's talk to him.
You're the one who's in charge of the...
Yes, I'm the Infirmarius here.
Infirmarius.
Time was I only had a few
I love a bit of Latin.
Couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Wounded from scouts. Come on. What do I need to do?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here.
Johanka?
I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help?
How can I help you?
What do I need to do?
Have you talked to your...
Yes.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However,
you don't look
like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
Well, looks can be deceiving.
I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
Alright, what do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka, but he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you.
Why
are they so badly provided?
Man,
I
can't afford anything more for them.
You're the Infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets.
No, he doesn't.
I have no say in how much money I'm given.
The classic.
Because the abbot's away. It's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
So I gotta put the heat on the custodian.
I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz.
I know. I'm shamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Even so, conditions here...
You're not the only one.
I'd like to learn something. A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed?
All the brothers in the cloister.
Thistles. Those plants have their use.
Shit, I wasn't listening.
But they've no business growing among the Euphrasia and the Mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
How can I tell them?
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to find out what a dandelion, stinging nettle, and thistle look like.
Where is it they're not?
Between the mint and the eyebright. Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. and woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry, you've never had as good a gardener.
Alright,
How do I know which...
You see, this is the part...
alright, I understand.
see.
Can I learn anything from you? Training.
Would you teach me?
Alchemy.
Certainly.
Beginner?
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Hey.
Now,
I haven't done any alchemy yet. Right. Wowzers. I haven't even looked at the injured yet. Righto.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Good.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
I'll help you.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
Farewell.
Find something to help the insomniac.
Everything here is fine.
Everything here is fine. Yeah. Looks fine.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Everything here is fine?
Everything here is fine. Quarry Master.
What do you want?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
I'd say so.
That's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay?
Because he needs to
until you're
work,
here?
Henry.
I have a family. I'm
Yeah.
poor.
He's to look after his family.
Building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all.
Yeah, no
Where can me
unions
and my
back
wife
then.
go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian could set
That's
on
a good
us.
point. Sir, how can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
Oh,
I'll try to find
we
something.
happen to know something about a
Thank you.
herbarium.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Alright. Get healing herbs for Semek. This guy. Anaz from Skalitz.
What the?
You look alright?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I'll get some.
Bandages.
Farewell.
Find bandages.
I'm not needed here.
Not needed here. That's a bandage.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Okay, what about this guy?
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Okay. Another bandage. I need 10 bandages. I got 7. I have to replenish some for myself. In case I start bleeding in the middle of a fight. Open. No bandages there. Oh, bandages. Wish I had more on me. I actually need to go buy... Oh, there's one. I said I actually need to go buy bandages, so there's another one. Okay. Now, is there any more? Because I'd like to have at least one spare for me if I get in... There we go, there's a couple, good. So, I think there'd be 10 around, if it's like 10 is the quest, right? But... maybe not.
I won't get any sleep.
Alright.
I just won't get any sleep.
Looks like we're become Henry the healer.
What?
I have the bandages.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nick?
I can do it myself.
I can do it myself.
Yes, I'm a blacksmith. I've learned a
Long
few
time ago.
things.
But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, may the Lord
Do it. Success. Reputation gained. Very good. How you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clean.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
There you go.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
God be with you.
Alright, so we healed one. Brother Elias.
Take care now.
Talk to Johanka about the ones who need help.
Henry.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God.
And what do you suggest? The monks.
Well,
won't
I'll
help,
straighten it,
and
of
I don't
course.
know
I'm
anyone
Henry
else
the
who
doctor.
can.
I'll straighten his leg.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain.
Screams of
It's
pain.
the only way to help.
Nice.
Well,
let's try it. Set the broken leg. Semek is complaining about pains.
Semek is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work.
Semek is
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry. For God's sake, our neighbours are dying here.
Johanka, it's not very Christian of you.
Time to waste on some construction workers' bruises. Oh, honestly, what?
I'm thinking I'm going to help people.
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
Philip.
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days among the corpses. If he got poisoned.
But what can we
Poisoned?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
Huh.
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
Okay.
Take care.
So, we go straight and set his leg.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Done.
Okay, broken leg, set the bone. Man. Get sufficient game meat, get supplies, find something for the insomniac to fall asleep. Alright, so we gotta talk to Nicodemus to find out what to get him to sleep. I haven't dealt... Potion to induce
How
heavy
about some
sleeping.
potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep.
What is it
and
called?
Sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
You'll show me how.
Do you know anything about...
I'm not an expert, but I know a little something.
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
Alright.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Old reliable. So, what did he give me? Give me... I don't know. Right, so we need 100. I mean, go talk to this guy. No, the Insomniac. No? Have you got...
May the Lord watch over you.
Old reliable. Did you give me something? Some wine. I got an antidote for poison. I don't see anything there, eh? Alright. So... Oh, these ones out here?
These wounds have been well taken care of. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Alright. So we need 100 hare meat to feed.
Yeah.
So let's go get that. Weapons, hunting arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what was our intention? We're gonna go elsewhere. I remember now what we're gonna do. But we got waylaid in the monastery. Come on. Could be hares here somewhere. Up in the woods. The dog. Come on, hares. Like a place that'd be hares. 100 meat. That's like 3 hares, I think. Hello. There we go. Nice. One hunting arrow back. Hare meat. 34 of 100. 1/3 of the way there. I mean, there's 1 hare there, then there's got to be more, right? There's a deer. I mean, would you take deer meat? I don't think so. It's all the same. Oh, there we go. I mean, I've got the talent now that they aren't skittish around me, so much easier hunting now than what it was before. Nice. Hunting arrow back, get the meat. Are on 67. Hi, just wanted to swing by and see how it was going. Sinking Pandas. G'day, first time chat, welcome to the stream. It's going great. Playing a bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Having a lot of fun doing it. Don't need any of the meat. I mean, this is insane. Like, I've got the perk that they don't run away. But still, that's a little bit easy, isn't it? I need one more hair. One more hair. Seemed to be a little bit further down the hill, didn't they? And what do we have here? Like some sort of... I like secrets. Interesting sight. Can I get in there? Bow away. We'll find the hairs. Find the hairs later. How's your day going? Sinking Pandas. Nothing else in here. That might have been something something interesting. I mean, there's another one here. Accident. Ooh. My day's going good. Glad you're having fun. Yeah, love me a bit of Kingdom Come. This a mine. Lockpick. We don't need treasure maps, do we? We stumble upon things. Stumble upon things ourselves. Odd die. Recipe for antidote. Snaps. Who needs a key 3? A U longbow that's 77. My goodness. That's actually like a super good one. We still need more hare meat. I wonder if that's one of our treasure maps that we have. Get to there. Can we get out? Thank you. Anything around the wagon? Another one of those mushrooms. Oh, no, don't talk to the dog. Yes, you're a good dog.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Still echoing like I'm in the cave. Any thing left around the wagon? No bags? No. Right. Let's find this one more rabbit. Deer. Oh dear. I mean, we want to level up our hunting skill and our missed. Wow, and our archery skill more than anything. So even though we're not getting the meat, I know. But we'll take it anyway. Get our arrow back. One more hair. There's gotta be more around here. There we go. There's one. Wow, that missed. You know what, dog? Get it. Nice. Can I have it? Thank you. Drop it. Thank you. Really? Is that not enough hair meat? 32. Literally need one more. Oh my goodness. Gave me 32 instead of 33 or 34. Oh man. Gotta find one more hair. Any hairs? I see one. Okay. Apparently that didn't scare him. That's what nerves of steel. Got nerves of steel, but he doesn't have a spine of steel. Feels bad, man. Whoa! What the heck? Stop running away. I need one more. One more meat. That's all I needed. Alright. Come here, horse. Let's go take the 100 meat back. Surprised I didn't get a hunting level up then.
Yeah.
Or bow, for that matter. That was a pretty successful little foray into the woods though. Got a new bow. I think is way better than the one I currently have. So I'll have to equip that. But got the meat. Meat for your uncle. Where are you? Here you go.
God be with you.
Brought some meat.
Brought some meat.
100. There you go.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Oh, man. Okay, that's one thing done. Overseer? No, you're not interested. I get supplies from the custodian. Healing herbs. Right. If you're watching over on YouTube, then that's the end of episode 31. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.